Hey guys, Mike here from Old Man Things, and welcome to the Old Frog and Toad Pub Shed. Just lit my pipe. Got back from my canoeing trip with Baz. Went really good. Had a lot of fun. It was my first pipe since I was in the Sylvania wilderness in the UP of Upper Michigan. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put part one, the day one is part one, and then day two is part two. So get a pipe or a cup of tea, or I don't even know where my bloody cup of tea is, or a beer or a cup of coffee, and sit back and enjoy my little camping trip. I didn't do much videos. I didn't do as many videos, I should say, as I have in the past. So there is just a few. So depending on as I put this together, if I haven't put it together yet, I might put both of them together. So, but I don't want it to get too long. So I'll probably do day one is part one, day two is part two. So. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Well, I'm on my way to the Canoe on the Hut. I'm gonna meet Baz in Green Bay. It's my tilly at, my cup of tea. See you guys later. This is Baz's canoe. Is all ready. Everything to say before we embark on our adventure?
Safe travels. Looking forward to a pipe.
Yes.
We'll have earned it.
Yes. There's mine. I got more old crap than you can shake a stick at. We're on our way to the campsite. I went around this bend and a loon popped out of the water right next to me. I thought, holy cow, is that fantastic. So I stopped paddling, he just stayed there for a bit and then he went back under. It's the closest I think I've ever been to a loon. It's really windy, the wind is against us. Of course, I have everything in the kitchen sink with me, so I'm taking a bit longer. Baz is way up ahead. Show you what I'm seeing. far only saw one other person. They're on a kayak. Using a fish snell paddle. It's called a Ray's Special. It's all cherry, made with one piece. It's all handmade, and I'm really liking it. It's the first time I've used it. Can you see yourself in the cam? We're coming to a bend, and we sure hope this is where we're supposed to go. It's not. We got all turned around, but we know where we are now. I told Baz it's the blind leading the blind. We still, I'd say we're about halfway. We just went by the first campsite. There was a couple out there eating lunch. I said hi to them, but they didn't say hi back, and they didn't look me. It made me think of Linda. She always says, "Why do you always have to say hi to everyone?" I always say, well, you know, we live in a society where it's all right to be friendly to people, but so many people don't. I'm always, even though I don't want to see people, I'm nice and friendly. But I'm weird. All right, guys. Well, I've got the camera set up hoping that there's a loon. Same thing happened with Baz. A loon popped up not far from him. It went right under. And then we heard one. Really nice. So the loons are out. And that's not just Baz and I. That's that's the animals. All right, bye. We're at camp. It was a long paddle. It was a good hour and a half, if not 2 hours. That's our view. Hey guys, we're sitting out here smoking a pipe. Baz went for a walk over that way. I don't know where he went. I walked into the water to fill up a bucket of water for my water filter, and it's so mucky over here. So I was trying different spots to get clear water. And all of a sudden I came to like this big drop-off muck area. It took 3 huge chunks out of the bottom of my foot. You can't make it up. Making myself a pot of tea. There's my water, so that's kitchen sink. There's the stove, and there's the pot. You see all the boils coming. Hey guys, we're just about to have our dinner. I'll show you what I'm having, and then I'll show you what Baz is having. I'm having cheesy pepperoni pizza bowl. I don't know what it's going to be like. There's Baz. What are you going to have, Baz?
What's that say? A
Wild boar, bacon, beans stew.
Yeah.
So
I've got high hopes for it.
high hopes. I've got high hopes for my pizza. Can you even imagine? But so I'll get into it and I'll do another video and tell you how it is. Let me show you the view. There's our view. It's about a little after 5. So I had the pizza and it was surprisingly really good. I was surprised. So how was your chili, Baz?
It was really good as well. Very filling. No complaints.
Yeah, I couldn't finish mine. I had to put it away in my garbage bag and seal it as tight as I could. So, oh well. So I'm finishing up a cup of tea and then we'll have a wee dram and I'll do a video while we're doing that. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye. Hey guys, we're having cigars. So this is never before. and wee drams. I'm having Lafroig 10. Let me flip it to Baz. Now,
Cheers.
What are you having?
I've got Old Forester 1920 Prohibition something or other bourbon. I've had it a few times. I enjoy it. So pairs well with the cigar.
Yeah. And look at our view. We just ate. So now we've retired after dinner to the lakefront for wee drams and cigars. All right, guys. See you in a little while. Hey, guys. Smoking my pipe. Baz went up to camp to have a fire. In fact, you might even hear it popping. It's so humid. There's no breeze. It's about in the 80s still. But anyways, it's been a great day. The whole canoe trip here took about 2 hours. So the wind was against us the whole way. So hopefully when we leave on Saturday morning, the wind will be with us. But who knows? But yeah, it was a great day. So had the cigar and the I had a couple wee drams of my scotch. Baz had some bourbon. So I'll flip the camera so you can see what I see, because I'm sure you'd rather see what I'm seeing than seeing me. The water's almost like glass. It's just there's a lot of bugs out on the water, so that's the only reason it's moving. is fantastic, isn't it? I haven't been doing as many videos on this trip. Maybe tomorrow I'll do more. So I'm having this last pipe, and then I'm gonna take my pill and go to bed. So I shall say, I was gonna say ta-ta for now, but I don't say that anymore. I go KBO. Cheers. There's a bald eagle out there. See it? Look, it just dived in the water.